So I just had the most inspiring trading success story, and it kind of calmed me. Like all of these losses that I've been having, and this story kind of, chilled everything down. Let me tell you this story, but before I do, please like this video for me because it's very important to do, because so that others will hear this story and get inspired the way I am right now. So this particular guy, he has been trading for years. He started learning how to trade. He finished secondary school. Meanwhile, his father passed away long time ago, and he just jumped into trading. And when he jumped, he didn't know anything about it. He was making his mistakes the way we're making now, the way beginners like me are making our mistakes now. So he was making his mistakes, blowing money here and there, spending money that he doesn't have. But guess what? This is the most amazing part. His mother did not believe in him. His mother told him that he's wasting money, that nobody should give him money again, because the only person that believed in him was his sister. And the sister doesn't know anything about trading, but this sister called him and told him that if you believe so much in this trading, I don't know anything about it. In fact, if you ask me, I feel like it's gambling, because it's kind of, putting in money to get money. So the sister doesn't know anything about Forex trading, but he believes that since his brother had believed in it, that there must be something there. So this sister kept giving him money, like pumping him money, and this guy was busy blowing all the accounts. And then his mother called his sister and told him to stop giving him money, that she should never ever give this guy money again, that he's busy wasting his life, blowing money here and there, doing nothing, that instead of giving him that money, that she should advise the guy to go get a job and start doing something. He has finished high school, he's not doing anything, no job, no nothing, just at home with his computer doing one thing or the other, learning how to trade and making his mistakes. So his mother, she was fed up, she was tired of the whole thing. So she was doing everything for this guy to go out and get a job. But this guy, on the other hand, doesn't believe in getting a job. He believes that trading is the only thing that will give him the money he deserves, the money he requires. And any other job, waking up every morning, doing a 9 to 5, will not get him the money he wants. So he continued. He would blow accounts and run back to the sister again. And the sister, who has a job at the time, but just a penny job, they pay her a very little money. And she was busy giving it to her brother to trade with. And then at some point, this mother called the son and was like, son, this thing has gone on long enough. Why not just get a job? Please, I'm begging you for my own sake. And this guy was like, okay, fine, mother, if this is what you want, if this is what is going to keep you happy, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get a job. And then he went to get a job. But then it was a whole new level, waking up every morning and doing everything only for you to get a little change at the end of the month. And then this guy said no. And then he took one last money from his sister. In fact, he told his sister that it wasn't for trading this time, that he wants to use it for something different, for transportation to his workplace. And then his sister gave him money one last time. And guess what? He refunded his account. And it clicked. From there on out, he started making his profits. And then 4 years later, he bought his mom a brand new car, and this mom was very happy. This mom was proud. This is the same mom that was telling her daughter not to give the other guy money. This is the same mom that doesn't believe in him. This is the same mom that thought he was wasting his life. And now this mother is so proud that her son bought her a brand new car. And this story kind of it calmed me. It took him a while to be profitable. He blew some money, like he wasted a lot of money, but he believed. He insisted. He was consistent. He said he was losing all that money. That's money that his sister was giving him. He could have used it for any other thing. He could have used it to, live a good life, buy good clothes, wear good shoes, carry babes now, like enjoy life to the fullest with his friends and other girls, sleeping around. But he did not do all of those things. Instead, he kept funding his trading accounts, and he kept blowing it. And he believed that someday, that Maga will pay. And Maga finally paid him. Let me bring this down to me, because I have been doing all of these things, and I have been having my doubts for a while now. I've been having my doubt. Is this really what I want to do? Is this really how I'm going to keep wasting money? Maybe it's time I should just give up. But at times like this, I look out for all of these stories. And you know one thing with all this social media, if you click on one story, they will start giving you videos like that, like continuously. They will start giving you, videos that will give you the same thing, exactly the same video. So I clicked on that video. I clicked on one story, success story. I heard that story, it wasn't that inspiring. Then I clicked on this one, and I'm like calm now. I'm like, okay, whatever this market does, no matter the amount of money it takes from me, I'm never giving up. I'm going to make it, and I'm going to make. Maybe my mother is not around now, and nobody is there to tell me to stop. Nobody is telling me to stop, because honestly, I didn't tell anyone about my trading, because I know that's all they're going to say. They're going to tell you that you are wasting money, and which is a good idea, because I've been hearing people say it online. Don't tell anyone you're trading. Don't tell anyone about your story or whatever you're doing, because they'll end up discouraging you. Now, if this guy's mom didn't know about trading, she would have succeeded in discouraging him, but he didn't give up, and so am I. I'm not giving up. I'm not telling anyone about my trading, and nobody is going to discourage me. And even if they try, they might try, because at some point my husband is going to find out, people around me, they're going to find out, my siblings, they might try. But you see this consistency, I'll get there. You see this trading, you see this profitability, I will get there, whether the devil likes it or not. I will get there. I will tell my story one day. And you see all these things that I'm going through, all these losses, all these yellings, all these things that I'm doing now on social media, somebody is going to tell my story one day. Maybe it won't be as sad as this guy's story, because that story is sad. And he was telling all of these stories, even with pictures of how he was suffering, doing locking himself inside room. And when his sister refused to give him money, he went to get that job. He even took a picture on the first day of his job. He went there, and everything was just all confusing for him. And he said, no, I'm not going to do this. Doing a 9 to 5 is not for me. I'm going back to my trading. No matter how I'm going to lose money, I must master this thing. And since it worked for others, it's definitely going to work for me. So, and it worked for him in the end. The same way is going to work for me, and the same way is going to work for you if you're a newbie. And if you're a professional, you are only going to grow even more and more and more and more, because you see this thing called Forex. We go make na story where we go tell be this. So guys, I this watching these videos, all this success story thing is becoming my thing now. That's all I do now, because since how many weeks now it's been losses, and the one win I'm supposed to take ended up being a loss. Maybe, okay, not really a loss, at break even. So, and even, was it not day before yesterday that I told you guys that I lost a lot? Like I entered how many trades at a time, and I lost all the money. So these stories like this are beginning to calm me. They're beginning to become my thing. I go on social media. That's all I do. I don't watch all these videos learning how to trade. I've stopped that. All this learning and learning and learning and learning is not helping me. I'm back to action. So the only videos I watch right now are success trading stories. So if you have any of your own, you can use the email address on my video and my channel description to send your story, or just drop it on the comment section. Either way, I would love to hear your trading story, how you started, how you struggled, how you made losses. I would love to hear all of that, because I know that beginners like me, other beginners like me, would like to hear it too, because it inspires us. It inspires us. Believe it or not, hearing all of this story, it does a lot for us. So please drop your story, and also like this video, share, and also subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace.